Hello everybody and welcome back to Do Not Take This Cat Home. And today we will not be taking the cat home, because that's what we did in the last episode. And I think I'll just do 3-4 more of the endings on this one where you don't take the cat home, and then I'll leave the rest for you to play. And please let me know which endings I need to be finding as well, because I'll be playing this in my own time, I think. But please, before we go any further, like, subscribe, let me know what other games I should be playing, because it really helps a little channel like me grow. And without further ado, let's continue. I'm skipping now. We've done 2 now, so we should do not take the cat home. Sadly, as cute as the cat is, let's skip. Oh, okay. Because I just chose leave the cat last time, didn't I? Let's just feed the cat then. The cat must be hungry, right? You can't imagine that it's had much to eat if it's so attached to that box it's in. Though it doesn't exactly seem malnourished either. Surely it must have left the box to search for food then. For some reason, something in the back of your mind tells you that's not the case. And not to think of it any further. Well, either way, you can't exactly enjoy your day out knowing you left behind a hungry cat. Especially when you could have done something to help. So, what to do about the hungry kitty? Let's check pockets. There was one that was just question marks. Oh, I should have chose that one. You dig into your pockets. You find a small piece of string in your left pocket. Not very helpful. The string is far too short. An eager and excited cat leaping for it could easily lead you to getting bitten and scratched. In your right pocket is a bar of chocolate. You find a chocolate bar? Is it... Nope, it's not even expired. Quite the find indeed. You're about to offer it to the cat, when suddenly you're hit with guilt as you remember something gut-curdling. Chocolate is toxic to cats. Oh my gosh, I'm so... You resist the urge to vomit at your near mistake. You feel so guilty you throw the chocolate bar away into a nearby trash bin. An almost cat killer doesn't deserve chocolate. You go back to the cat, barely able to stand its innocently oblivious expression. It doesn't even know that you almost... I'm sorry, I don't even know what to say. You're a horrible person. You know what? Stay there. I'll be right back. You leave the alley. And return with a whole fish you bought at a nearby grocery shop. It was a bit pricey, but it was the least you could do. Okay. The cat eagerly accepts your offering, munching happily at the fish after you'd placed it in the box. Oh, okay. You want to smile at the sight, but you just feel so awful. I'm sorry again. The cat seemingly pays you no mind as you slip back out of the alley. Not feeling like you deserve a peaceful day out, you decide to just head back home. What? What? On the way home, you notice more cats than usual watching you from their hiding spots. But you try not to think about it. You can't help but wonder if they know what you'd nearly done. But it's not like you meant to hurt anyone. They're watching me. Oh! Right? You finally reach your apartment building. You're about to unlock the door when... Oh, no! No! Huh? You look behind you, only to see dozens of cats standing there, looking at you. Did they see you feeding the cat in the alley, and thought that you had more food for all of them? I'm sorry, I don't have any more food for you. None of them move an inch. You're starting to feel a little unnerved when finally a single cat pushes its way to the front and... Oh, it's... It's... Held carefully between its teeth is the chocolate bar you'd thrown away earlier. It places the chocolate bar down in front of it before looking back up at you. All the cats look up at you. You can feel their judgment. You feel your sins weighing down heavily on your back. But without the money to buy enough food for all of them, you don't know what to do. Beg for forgiveness. I'm just going to go inside. You decide to cut your losses and head inside. Your sins weigh down on you, but you're only human. What more can you do? Jeez. You try to ignore the yowling of the neighborhood cats as you go about your chores. You consider prepping for dinner, but how could you enjoy it knowing how hungry those poor cats outside are? The ones you've wronged. You decide to take a bath and go straight to bed without dinner. A fitting punishment for someone like you. You forgot the fancy bath bubbles because you forego the fancy bath bubbles because you don't deserve them and sink into the water with a sigh. Your mind races, but you can't really think of any immediate solution that doesn't require more money. You wish there was something, anything you could do to make things right. Suddenly, your legs start to feel really itchy. You try to lift one to see what's going on, but what rises out of the water isn't a pair of legs. I'm a fish! It's a fishtail. You feel dizzy at the sight. Maybe you're hallucinating from the stress. You try to climb out of the tub to cool your head, but instead your hand rising up to brace itself. A wet fin stretches out to plop on the rim. It's too weak to hold your weight, and you're so startled by the sight. That you slip and smack your head on the side of the bathtub, passing out almost immediately. You're awake. You think, anyway. You open eyes and you're underwater. You must have slid beneath the surface of the bathwater. You gasp instinctively. Except not really. A bubble simply floats out of your mouth, up, up, up to the surface. You're broke as heck, so you know your bathtub isn't that big. Did you shrink? But how? And even if there were a reasonable answer, it wouldn't explain how you haven't drowned yet. You swim to the edge of the bathtub and see the truth in your shadow silhouette. You've been turned into a fish? This is impossible. You don't get any time to ponder over this, unfortunately, because just then, a shadow looms over you from above. You look up and see the cat. It peers down at you from beyond the water's surface. And then you realize this is the answer. This is how you're meant to atone. With a heavy heart, you swim up to the surface. No. Why? The cat scoops you up, tossing you out of the bathtub and onto the bathroom tiles. As you flop around, gasping for air, or water, you realize the cat wasn't alone. Dozens of hungry eyes peer down at you. You can hear the yowling of what sounds like hundreds of cats outside your bathroom window. You send one last look to the cat before closing your eyes and accepting your fate. As the cats descend upon you, tearing at your flesh. You find yourself mourning the fact that you're not even big enough to feed all of them. Even in the end, you couldn't properly atone. Your efforts, your life, all of it amounted to nothing. Ending 25. Seafood sacrifice. What? What one was that? What even was that one? That one was just... What? Hold on. Hello! Sorry, had to have a quick break for unforeseen circumstances. But yes, we're staying on the track of not bringing this cat home. So, what is next? Yep. Do not take the cat home. Skip. What did we do last time? We fed the cat, didn't we? Let's play with the cat. Oh, what is the question mark? What is the question mark? You are not ready. Excuse me? Okay, let's just play with the cat then. Meow. Aw, you just want a little attention, don't you? Yeah. Aw, the poor thing must be bored sitting in the box all day. You're not sure you're much of an interesting companion, but you're willing to do your best. There's got to be something you can entertain the little critter with. But what? Oh, yes. I think, because we checked the pockets last time, didn't we? And there was that little bit of string. Let's do that. You dig into your pockets. You find a small piece of string in your left pocket. Not very helpful. The string is far too short. An eager and excited cat leaping for it could easily lead you to getting bitten and scratched. In your right pocket is a bar of chocolate. No, not again. I'm sorry. Not too helpful either right now. Oh, I wonder if that would have popped up if we'd not done the feed one. Ooh. The only other thing you've got on you is your phone. It's not much of anything the cat can play with, but there is something you can do. Oh, it's a picture. Photo montage. Well, that was fun, right? Well, you enjoyed yourself. With nothing else to do and no intention of taking the cat home, you decide it's probably best to just leave. You don't want the cat to get too attached after all. At least you'll have some memories to take with you. Okay, see you around, I guess. Good luck?
eyes looking into my soul.
Okay. You turn and walk. Okay. Your phone just got a message. You open it up and... What? Aren't I cute? It's a picture of a familiar-looking cat. Huh? The cat does look cute, and happier in the picture. But it's not a picture you recognize. What the heck? You didn't take this picture. You peek over your shoulder at the cat. But the cat is simply looking at you. Meow. It mews sadly, as if pleading you to come back. Hang out and do something else, maybe? Yeah, hang out and do something else. Well, I guess I could stay a little longer.
Yeah.
Okay. But now what to do? Oh, okay, so we've played with the cat. On second thought? Do not take the cat. Sadly, as cute as the cat is, you'd never take this thing home with you. You can't just take it home with you. You're a responsible adult. You are. With rent and bills to pay for, not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. There's no way you could care for a cat long term, right? You can barely afford this little outing on your day off. Okay. What to do? Well, right, let's play with the cat again. Let's play with the cat. Right, can I just skip this bit? Yeah, good. Not pockets. Look around the area. What's around the area? You search around, but there's really nothing in the alley that looks interesting enough for the cat to play with. So, maybe... How about a game? Meow. You decide on a game you've known since childhood. Red light, green light. Oh, this is gonna end badly, isn't it? A classic. Teaching a cat how to play might be a bit of a challenge, but you get the feeling the feline's natural hunting instincts will help it along. You walk to the entrance of the alley, the cat meowing at you. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. You exaggerate your movements, covering your eyes with your hands, and turn around. 1, 2, 3... Red light! You spin around. The cat hasn't left the box, tilting its head at you in curious confusion. Keep playing. Let's see if you try again. This time you go a bit slower. 1, 2, 3. Red light! When you turn around this time... Oh! The cat is out of the box! Brrr. The cat freezes under your stare, as if it thinks you can't see it if it doesn't move. So cute! Satisfied that the cat is getting the hang of the game, you turn again, speeding back up. 1, 2, 3... Red light! You turn around. The cat is a few steps away from the box now, peeking out from behind a dumpster. Ah, yeah. Its eyes trained rather intensely on you.
I knew it was going to be bad.
Well, at least it's having fun? You turn again. and feel a sudden chill run down your spine. Huh? You feel silly, but you can't help counting just a little faster this time. 1, 2, 3, red light! Whirling around after saying red light, you look at the cat. It's halfway down the alley, closer to you now, but it's as if the perspective of what you're seeing is off somehow. Doesn't the cat look a little bigger?
Yep.
Its pupils are thin slits now. Something's not right.
Okay, yep.
The cat meows at you again, but it sounds much deeper than earlier. It's crouched down as if poised to lunge forward. Your breath shudders as little as your heart starts to race. Your foot instinctively shifts back.
Yep. I knew that was going to happen.
You freeze immediately. The cat looks impatient. It wants to keep playing. But... Huh? You gulp and turn around, swiftly counting and turning again as you gasp out. 1, 2, 3, red light! The ground shakes as you whirl back around, to find yourself staring at a long surface of black fur. You slowly look up, and up, and up, to see a giant, shadowy figure leering down from its position, hunched over you. Fangs dripping with saliva. Claws crushing into the concrete walls of the alley. Its glowing eyes are unblinking as they look back at you. The cat waiting for your next turn. But it's so close. If you turn around now, you don't want to play anymore. Yep. I feel like running, you're turning your back to it, and yeah, that's going to end up badly. So let's back up. Keeping your eyes trained on the giant looming over you, you take a step back. No. That's cheating. Run, restore backup. I want to restore backup, execute. Begin. What? Begin restoration? Oh no. B. A. C. Oh dude. K. U. P. Restoration. What are you doing?
Stop! You'll break everything!
Back up. The cat stares as you keep eye contact and back up. You step back and back. And as you take one more step back out of the alley, I wonder what... Okay, yep. That doesn't work. You go home? Mm-hmm. Error. What? Error.
Uh-oh.
Error. Oh no. Error.
Error.
Gore. The world outside the alley seems to be broken. What exactly did you do? Ending 33. Error found. Oh, I think that was the best ending. That was cool. Oh, I knew as soon as it said red light, green light, that was going to happen, but it still sent shivers up my back. Right, we got one more ending. One more ending to try. Do not take the cat home, though. That's what we're doing. We did it on second thought. Can we do the question mark yet? You are not ready. What do I need to do that one? Okay, I think there was more to the leave cat last time as well. So, let's do that. Ignore. And then we go back. So now, yeah, we watched a movie last time. You know what? Let's go to a dog park. I'm a dog person anyway. You decide to take a stroll in a park or something. The only one within walking distance is the nearby dog park. You think it'll make you feel better. First, you get to see a cute cat today. Now you'll get to see a cute dog. Several of them, in fact. Meow, meow, meow. The park is bustling with owners and their canine companions, playing frisbee, fetch, running, jumping, even napping. Such cute... Whatever. Like you'd want anything to do with those mangy mutts. What? What's wrong? You didn't think that. You decide to move on. The dogs are all so adorable. You want to pet every single one you come across. But you know, not all owners are cool with strangers just walking up and manhandling their pets. Not all dogs appreciate that either. So you stroll around the path, trying to exude a welcoming aura that will beckon one of these cute doggies to you. You don't have to wait very long. There it is. That, I'm pretty sure, is from Nintendogs. You stop as the smallest, cutest puppy you've ever seen scampers up to you, blocking your path. Leave the park, kick the puppy, kill the puppy, eat the puppy, pick up the puppy. What? None of those. Just, pick it up. You pick... What have I done? What? Terrified, you drop the puppy to the ground, practically throwing it from you. You immediately feel horrible, wincing in guilt at the tiny yelp it releases upon hitting the ground. The owner shoves you aside with a cutting glare and storms away with their puppy. I'm sorry. You call out, but they don't turn back or respond. Not that you expect them to. You deserved it. You're not feeling so great about being at the park at the moment. Maybe you should leave? Leave the park. Or stay at the park. It feels like something's telling me to leave the park, so I'm gonna stay. You stay at the park. You try to calm down by watching all the dogs from afar as you walk along the path, but every so often one will run up to you. And when they do, they look wrong. Their owners don't seem to notice. You find a bench and sit down for a quick break, closing your eyes. Maybe this wasn't the best idea after all. Maybe... It's the eyes again. You should have stayed with me instead. Oh. Huh? You're broken out of your thoughts when something lands gently on your lap. You look down and see a frisbee on your thighs. Hey, sorry about that. Can you throw that back? You look up to see an owner waving at you in the distance. But more importantly, barking.
Uh-oh! Throw it! Throw it! Throw it! Throw it!
A series of excited barks jerks your gaze forward and you see a large dog sprinting towards you.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Dude. Oh no. It's changing. Is it going round in circles? Yep. Yeah, it's just going in circles. A series of excited barks jerks your gaze forward and you see a large dog sprinting towards you. Hey, hurry, throw it back! Throw! You throw the frisbee and the dog runs in the opposite direction, jumping and catching it right out of the air. Impressive. The dog and the owner walk up to you. Thanks for that. You can pet him if you want. Oh, the dog looks up at you, eager for its reward of pets and pats for catching the frisbee. Should I? Pet dog. I'm petting the dog. I'm petting the dog. The other ones, you just seem threatening. You can't just leave. There's so many leaves. Really? Are you sure? Uh-oh. I'm warning you. Do not touch that mutt, or you will regret it. No, you know what? No, I'm going to pet it again. Pet the dog. Come on, bud. Oh, have I broken it? You reach out your hand and you pet the dog.
Yep.
The dog seems pleased. Oh. You don't feel well. Suddenly, the sky begins to darken rapidly. It's not a cat. I forgot that thing's not a cat. So you just don't do the opposite. Uh-oh. You look up along with all the pet owners to see that the sun has been eclipsed by the moon in the blink of an eye. You vaguely remember that you should never look directly at an eclipse. But for some reason, you don't look away.
That's a cat. That's a cat. That's a big cat.
A loud, piercing yowl fills the air, shaking the ground beneath you. You instinctively move to lift your hands in order to shield your ears, but the hand that had been cautiously pressed upon the dog's head comes away with some resistance. Resistance like sticky slime, almost cementing your hand to the dog's head. The slime stretches with your movement. The dog's head stretches with it too, as the canine begins to just melt. It melts and melts, until it becomes a pile of goo at your feet. You dazedly look around for the dog's owner, only to find an empty pile of familiar clothes where they once stood. You see similar piles of clothes next to piles of goo scattered all across the park's open field. All the dogs. All their owners. The melted goo of the dog in front of you then starts to move with a shudder. Oh dear. Oh. It slithers across the grass towards the field in the center of the park, all the other piles of goo following after it. Well, that's not a cat. That's not a cat. They mix and meld together into a single entity that shifts and undulates and bulges and grows. You watch in dazed horror as it then fills out and shapes itself.
Oh, it's a cat. I knew it would be a cat.
Oh, into a behemoth of a dog, snarling and frothing at the mouth, red eyes frantic and searching, before the glowing orbs land directly on you.
Uh-oh.
The rumbling growl it emits is slow and deep. You can feel the sound of it crash into you.
That's all I've got.
That's all I've got is leave the park. Yep. I'm leaving. I'm doing as I'm told.
No. You had your chance. Better start running. Uh-oh. You try to run. But you're not fast enough. The behemoth barely takes a few leaps before it's already towering over you.
Yeah. Ah! Oh, no.
Go. It tears you apart until there's nothing left. Ending 21. Dog person. Well, that's one to end it on, I suppose, because I am a dog person. I have absolutely loved this game. I'm going to continue playing it in my own time, but I think 3 videos is enough for this thing. I don't want to go through all of them and show you all the endings. I mean, it's a free game. Grab it from the link in the comments below and play it yourself. I think there's about 40 endings in all. So please support the creator. This is just such a good game, and I want to do more. I don't know what this would be like. Is it like a choose your own adventure game, but maybe like an interactive storybook? I don't know. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.